Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I'm gonna talk about something informative, which is IELTS. But before that, please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, what is actually IELTS? IELTS, or International English Language Testing System, is an international standardized test of English language proficiency for non-native English language speakers. Each session has a band from 0 to 9. If you got band from 6 to 7, meaning you are in a good and acceptable condition of English language, and you will be allowed to study at English-speaking universities around the world. If you get less than what you should get, you can retake the exam, and you're allowed to do it as many times as you want, but of course, if you have money, because it's quite pricey. In 2018, it cost 845 ringgit. Yeah, but I think now it's different, so you can check on the exam center's website. The test reflects how you will use English to study, work, or live in an English-speaking environment. IELTS test will be held in two types. Number one is academic test for those who want to study in an English-speaking universities, and number two is general test for those who want to immigrate to an English-speaking countries such as Canada, Australia, or maybe New Zealand. There are two centers that hold IELTS exam in Malaysia. Number one is IDP, or International Development Program, and number two is BC, British Council. Now let's talk about my experiences. I took the exam with British Councils in Terengganu because it was nearest with my location. The center is very small, just in a classroom. British Council was very strict. Before I enter the class, I have to show my phone to make sure it's switched off. After that, I have to keep my belongings at the back of the class. Listening, reading, and writing were held in the morning, and speaking test was held in the evening. So basically, it took my whole day. During the reading and writing exam, I was really distracted with examination supervisor. They like to walk around here and there, and it's really stressful. Also, during listening test, the speaker was not clear, so it's really annoying, I swear. I think they also have like timing announcement, like you have 30 minutes more, you have 15 minutes more, something like that. Overall, it's my worst experience ever. While waiting for the speaking session, they have like a few hours break because there was no canteen or whatnot for us to buy food. They prepared a van as a transportation to go to the nearest town. So that's how the exam was conducted. I took an IELTS exam for the second time with IDP Subang. This time it was very different. Why? Because the center was bigger, the speaker was clear, and they have a very proper place where we can keep our belongings. Most importantly, I'm not distracted at all. Their hall was bigger too, and I think it's really beneficial for me. Because I can focus on the questions. They also have a big screen in front of the hall where the time was shown. My speaking test was held on Friday. My listening, reading, and writing tests were held a day after, meaning on Saturday. Normally for the speaking test, they will inform us what time our session will be, so we don't have to wait longer. After register, I went straight away for speaking test. I guess it much smoother with IDP Subang. In the speaking test, I have one-to-one discussion with an examiner. It is interactive and as close to a real life situation as the test can get. So there are three parts. In part 1, I answered about myself, what I'm currently doing, who am I, my interests, something like that. In part 2, I spoke about a topic. I was given a task card which asked me to speak about a particular topic and includes points that can cover in my talk. I was given 1 minute to prepare for my talk and then speak for 1 to 2 minutes. I can't really remember what topic I got, but it was very similar with practices. In part 3, I have a longer discussion about the topic. The examiner asked me further questions connected to the topic in part 2. I think that's all about speaking test. For your information, there are no gaps at all between reading, writing, and listening tests. So you have to keep sane and your mental have to be strong. Okay? Pencil and eraser also provided in the exam, so you don't have to bring it. I think more information you will get after you register for the exam, so you don't have to worry. I got the results 2 weeks after. I checked through online, and a few days after, I can collect at their office. If you wanted them to post to you, you have to pay around 30 ringgit plus for IDP and free for BC. Or you can just ask someone to pick it up for you. Now let's move on to tips and my opinions regarding IELTS exam. Actually, I got lots of questions if IELTS is easy or not. For me, it depends on you. It's cliche, but it's true. If you are good in English, then you don't have to worry about it. But for me, it's harder than Muet, if you know about Muet lah. But for the speaking test, IELTS is easier. So yeah, that's why I said it's totally depends on you. If you're non-English language speaker like me, you have to do practices. Practice, and practice, then you will be okay. The practice questions, especially in IELTS academic book by Cambridge English, are very similar with the actual exam. Please check it out, okay? Also, you have to be super fast, especially for the reading. What you can do is read lots of English articles, learn on how to skim and scan. I did practice for 2 weeks without skip. Of course, if you practice longer, you can have a better result. IDP or BC? In my opinion, whether IDP or BC, choose a bigger center. Why? Because we are expecting they have proper management, tools, sound system, and everything. I promote IDP so banget to you guys. But nowadays, I think it's much easier because you can take the exam online, right? No? Maybe. I don't know. You can search about it. What else? Okay, if you want some practices questions, you can drop your email below so that I can share with you guys through your email. Personally, I think I still have it. Hopefully. I think I still have it. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to smash the like button below and please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.